Good afternoon, let me introduce myself. My name is Ardelia, who will be the moderator at today's presentation. Thank you for the chance given to me on this special occasion. I would like to talk about Midwifery Journal article entitled The Implication of Breastfeeding Self-Efficacy on Prelactal Feeding in First Week of Birth. Okay, let's get started. First, I will explain the background of this research. This study links the relationship between breastfeeding self-efficacy and prelactal feeding in the first week of birth. The authors of this journal are Luh Mertasari, Wayan Sugandini, Ketut Espanagiri. 1. Introduction. Breastfeeding is a special and joyful event that most mothers and their babies experience. Exclusive breastfeeding, breastfeeding only for baby until they are 6 months old, is an activity that is very beneficial for both mother and baby until now. The success rate of the exclusive breastfeeding program has not reached the government's target of the low achievement of exclusive breastfeeding often begins with the provision of prelactal intake. Prelactal intake is feeding neonates before breast milk comes out in the form of powdered milk, cow's milk, or sugar water. Honey prelactal food is food or drink given to babies on the 3rd day after birth other than breast milk. Giving prelactal in the first days of a baby's life is due to the low understanding of the baby's mother about the importance of colostrum. The lack of strong belief in breastfeeding, and this is also reinforced by the incessant promotion of formula milk, which idealizes the nutritional content of breast milk substitutes, which makes people less confident about the power of breast milk as a substitute for breast milk as baby main food. Ideally, breastfeeding should be done as early as possible, namely immediately after birth through early breastfeeding initiation or EMD and continued exclusive breastfeeding. This method is the type of research in this study is a correlation study with a cross-sectional design, namely the type of research that emphasizes the time of measurement or observation of the independent and dependent variable data only once, and there is no follow-up. This study took data on the relationship between breastfeeding, self-efficacy, and provision of prelactal intake in the first week of birth. The independent variable in this study was breastfeeding, self-efficacy, and the dependent variable was the provision of prelactal intake in the first week. This discussion is breastfeeding self-efficacy or BSE is a mother's self-confidence in her ability to breastfeed or breastfeed her baby. BSA is an important variable in the duration of breastfeeding because it predicts whether the mother chooses the breastfeed or not, how much effort the mother puts into breastfeeding her baby, how the mother thinks about breastfeeding her baby, increases or gives up, and how the mother emotionally responds to difficulties breastfeeding her baby. This conclusion is based on the result of data analysis that has been carried out in this study, it can be concluded that there is a significant relationship between breastfeeding self-efficacy and the provision of prelactal intake in the first week of birth, which means that there is a significant relationship between breastfeeding self-efficacy and the provision of prelactal feeding in the first week of birth. That's all the presentation I can present. Thank you for your attention. Good afternoon.